Yes, I believe the reimagined Liberia should exhibit the core tenets of the book. The
Okay.
book is on servant leadership. The president, JMB, has a copy of this book autographed on his desk right now. The judge, Mape, has a copy of it on her desk as well. The Minister of Foreign Affairs has a copy of this book as well. So, what the book tells you is about the form of leadership or the style of leadership
Mhm.
that is centered on you as the leader, being a part of the team and providing. Um, one second.
You just supposed to add the miscellaneous pay, right? It's an extra.
Yeah.
Yep. Ah,
Sorry about that, guys. The tenets of servant leadership put the leader in the position where you're a part of the team,
Mhm.
where you are getting your hands dirty. We don't see that happen a lot in our leadership structure in Liberia, from the onset of the country, where we have individuals that sit in roles that become more ceremonial. So the servant leader would touch the different parts of his own organization as a minister, being a part of the core work. And there are other attributes of servant leadership that we can discuss, but in a nutshell, you have a team approach where you are an essential part of the actual work that is going on within your ministry or your department or wherever you find yourself as a leader.
Thank you.
So what do you think is lacking? Because from a biblical perspective, they say is it is written that in order for you to be a leader, you must be a servant.
Absolutely. I know a part of the Bible, and it's mentioned in the book. Uh, when Jesus was going away, his disciples asked him, but Master, you're leaving now. Who's going to be our leader? He said, the greatest among you should be the servant, the guy who's
Mhm.
able to serve. And Jesus exemplified that by washing his disciples' feet. During those days, it was a feat for you to actually wash a person's feet because they use sandals and you're in the desert. So it took a lot of humility for you as the leader to wash your followers' feet. And that's the type of leadership we're reimagining for Liberia now. The old leadership did not work. 200 years have shown us that.
All right. Thank you, sir. This is Chris speaking. Thank you, Mr. Andrew, for coming on. General is in the back. Mr. Cummings, thank you. Desmond in studio, thank you so much. Did we get any political updates in Nigeria and current events?
Yes, I place it in the conversation with the Vision Bearer chat room.
No, we
Uh,
need you to probably say it because the audience probably wants to hear that.
okay. All right. So we'll do that real quickly. So one of uh, just before you people came on, Reverend Cummings and I were just talking about the latest with a prophecy from Nigeria that is causing stir in the country right now. It's a prophecy, but it is mostly political, and so it has caused the both parties, the Unity Party and the CDC, they've been at each other's throat for the last 24 hours since the prophecy emerged on the social media. But we placed three cardinal stories that were making rounds during the week. The House of Representatives passes vote of no confidence in Sheikh Al Mustafa Kuyate. He's an ambassador at large from the Ministry of State for statement he attributed to the legislature that they normally take bribe from Europeans to pass concessions and all of that. The House of Representatives saw it as an affront, and they said they were being publicly ridiculed and they were brought to public disrepute. And so they invited him. Before going to the meeting, the president asked him to meet him. You know, he went and met the president, and the president said, "Before you go to the legislature, specifically the House of Representatives, I want the Minister of State to accompany you." And then they both went there, but the president gave him a strict mandate to apologize to the House of Representatives. And when he went, yes, the apology was done, but he quoted the president, said the president said I should apologize to you people. And after which a motion was passed by District Number 16 Representative Dixon Sibo, uh, asking that he go to the same radio station he made the session on and apologize and put it in 4 different local days for 4 days, which he refused to do. He wrote the president said he would not do SIM because he was not convinced that his statement, went contrary to the workings of the legislature. So he wrote the president said he would not apologize. He would not do what the legislature have said. So the legislature then, the House of Representatives specifically took a decision to, cast a vote of no confidence in him, and that was done a few days ago. So that was the first story.
I'm actually curious to know the prophecy that we're talking about. Still,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So, this man of God from Nigeria has been doing some prophecy even prior to the elections. He was clear that President Weah wouldn't win the elections because he would be betrayed by his own people. And yes, he said that, and then it caused some stir at that time. Some seditionists took aback that no, President Weah can lose the election. But later on, he said President Weah will win 2029 elections because there will be a new president for 2023, and after which he will come back 2029. So they all now started celebrating. But of recent, a day or two ago, he released another bombshell, and this time around, he said the president of the country, the current president of the country, is confused, and the entire country will be confused. There will be economic hardship in the coming days, in the coming months, and the remaining years of his reign. There will be real serious hardship that Liberians it will be so unbearable. And so they, they both parties now, Unity Party and CDC, they've been on the social media and hauling this. Some of the guys are posting videos of the president going to a program where he was called on the stage to speak, and then he started to go to his car. He was then stopped by one of his aides to go back to the podium, and they are posting this video to show that the prophecy of this Nigerian prophet is actually true because the president has been doing some things in the country that they think isn't going well. So it has caused real political stir, and it's not easy here in Liberia. The internet is flooded.
Okay, thank you, Desmond. Well, to your to your defense, I don't know, not to your defense, but I don't know whether we need any prophecy to know definitely what's going to become of Liberia in the next elections or whatever it is. So, the present political activities in that country would make anybody to believe such. You don't need prophecy to actually see that we actually on the wrong path, on the wrong foot. Our president is like what they describe him. That's pretty much placed in the hands of what the Nigerian prophet was saying. But I will question anything that comes from Nigeria when it comes to prophecy. There's no prophet in the Bible. It just said it. After Christ or John the Baptist, there are going to be no other prophets. So everybody going around. I think the reverend and the bishops, those are little titles now. Everybody wants to be prophets. So that's my thing. But yes, as a nation, I think we have a very huge mountain to climb. This, I think Rudolph said it. In order for you to be able to be a good servant, you have to be a good leader. You have to be a good servant. In Liberia, nobody sits around to watch what Jesus did to wash disciples' feet. They don't want to do it. They want you to wash their feet. And if you carry them in the bathroom to bathe them and put clothes on them, and how are you going to have a leadership that will succeed? George Weah is another delusional man of going around thinking that he has another shot at the presidency after all the money that he used and blow it up. Now he's completed how they call it, broke. He's looking for another shot again. They call it last dance. Want to do a last dance now, so he get a last shot and go, retire with whatever it is. So Yes, Mr. Rudolph, thank you so much. This is Kia Radio and Kia Humanitarian Foundation. Welcome to the show.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. It's Randolph, so to
Randolph,
speak.
Rudolph, Randolph.
Yeah.
We
So
got, we got, we
yes, speaking of prophecy, uh, during our day we still do have authentic prophets, right? The biblical prophets, they were in a different dispensation when Christ came. The tenure of prophecy shift. You even have people who will see things who aren't Christians. Those are natural gifts, like gifts of singing. You will have those kinds of gifts. So there are still legitimate prophets that really literally see from God. However, there's a plethora of them that see that being a prophet bring attention to you, and so to maintain the attention, they will manipulate the people's mind, use psychology and stuff like that, and it has watered down prophecy, and it has watered down authentic prophets. So just to buttress my brother's point, yes, there are still very authentic prophets that do hear from God. However, there are a lot of them who definitely do not hear from God, and they're manipulating the masses who are looking for help in the church, looking for legitimate help in the church, and they can't get it because all of these hustlers in suit behind pulpits are parading as God's servants.
So,
So
so
yeah.
the reason I said that to my defense actually, because what's the need of um, additional prophets coming to being to the existence on the scene because when these prophecies are received, they have to be documented. Like, I would say that all the prophets of the old, most of them have received prophecy and it's been documented where in the Bible, other writings. These prophets that we have now, the prophecies that they are given, we know they're probably coming out with them, but and what good will it do for generation to come? To say John Brown was a prophet, why did he do? To be I don't know whether you getting my point.
Mhm.
Also received revelation. What he did, he created I think there are 5 books or 3 books, 5 books, right? In the Old
Mm.
Testament.
Mhm. Yeah,
Good,
5.
good. Joshua came as a prophet, did his. What the documentation is actually in the Bible. All the prophets they have trails of their revelations. The ones we have it now, they will come and give verbal prophecy. And we're not going to read the Bible all over again to go put a prophet Joshua from Nigeria prophesied that Joshua are going to lose the elections and or the war are going to probably face some destructions in 2 3 years from now. That's what I'm saying. They are in vain. So I don't know what's the significance of that. It probably if I have a dream. They probably have a vision or a dream for somebody to say, "Well, I have a dream or vision. This is what will happen to you in years to come." Okay, that's fine. But what will it do for the generation that actually existing of to come? That's my point.
Okay, so I think what you're making reference to, that can I divert a little bit? What you're
So we want
making
to discuss a little bit
what
before we go.
what you're making reference to is what was written then. Those were prophecy, revelation that were given to the men and women of God in those dispensation, written words given to them as in terms of books. And what I gather from you is that if people give prophecy today,
Right.
it should be prophecy that is written or documented or a book. But God is not giving people a prophecy that He says, go and write a new testament or a new book. That's why this is the reason why most people of late, you'll notice that they take a portion of the Bible or a revelation and create or something that they receive and say this is a religion. They go and settle somewhere and create a religion because the books have been written already. From Genesis to Revelation, the Bible is replete with so many testimony. But the
Good.
kind of prophecy we're talking about now, CEO, is a prophecy either it's coming from God or somebody is operating under the spirit, using the spirit of divination. And like Randolph said earlier on, that people will be operating under those kind of spirit or influence. And because the Bible says in Hosea 4:6, my people perish for the lack of knowledge. So people are taking advantage of the lack of knowledge to then manipulate the minds of the people or even hypnotize them. Now, remember, even in the days of the apostles, where we had the apostle Paul, the apostle Peter, there were people still operating with the gift of divination.
Yeah, I understand it. The
And they were
gifts,
moving.
will always
And,
be there. The gifts are there. But what I'm saying, because we look at the chain of prophethood, everybody probably like Nehemiah prophesied that somebody was going to come. Jeremiah did this. You know, all these people who has prophesied that they were going to come. These are people that actually like, no, that's my thing. You know, they just giving this prophecy. I prophesied this. What is the effect? What effect does it have on the nation or on the entire world that we live? These people that were prophesied in the past, they have a
they do. The prophecies, the genuine prophecies CEO has an impact.
Okay.
The prophecies that are coming, that are genuine, has an impact because man, now we're living in an era where man think he has increased in knowledge and understanding. So whatever thing a genuine man of God says, because man is not living in the era of wisdom and understanding, whether it's genuine wisdom or understanding, but no, because they have become lovers of themselves, money, fame, and popularity. So what you are saying to them, they question the authenticity of the word of God and look at it from a worldly perspective. So what we saw transpiring in the days of Noah and in the days of the prophets, we now see a reoccurrence. So that's why you see people are checkmating the authenticity of the word of God without even going to read or pray and say, no, this does not work. This is not possible. That's why the Bible encourages us to read and put on the full armor of God, like in Ephesians chapter 6:11. Encourage us to put on the full armor of God so that we will take a stand against the scheme and of the devices of the enemy. Is it making sense in this age and time? Yes, there are genuine prophets, and there are prophets who are speaking about nations and saying things. God is still in the business of speaking to people.
All right, that's your area, Pastor. I can't argue with you. Mr. Wiga,
Yes, sir.
we welcome you again, and let us dive into the show.
Thank you.
So, okay, we're still making comments on the trading issues, or what?
Yeah, you can. If you have one, you can do so now.
So, I think there were a couple of things that Desmond posted, but I wanted to make a comment on the issue of Kuyate's comments or whatever stand he had with the lawmakers. Kuyate, it's unfortunate that I don't know how he got there. I mean, he got cited for comments he made abroad, and it's unfortunate that sometimes we just do not know our forum. Now, issues that were raised by Kuyate abroad, as much as there were some elements of truth with respect to how the colonial masters, have plagued Africa, and then being blended with the local politics from his own country and the manner and form in which he presented things, I think this is how the trouble came about. Sometimes there are certain things just better unsaid, especially when you do not have the details, and sometimes the forum does not deserve that, because you might be shooting yourself in the foot when you could have also engaged whatever the problem is locally before going abroad. Now, what am I trying to drive at? He has said a couple of things about the corruption in his own country, especially the lawmakers who he has accused of these dubious contracts. But he has also forgotten, he also said it very point blank with the colonial masters and the Europeans and or the West, how they have played Africa and all of that. Now, these are things when you're about to say them, there is a way to also say them. Now, he does not necessarily have to say the way I want him to say it or how the country wants it to be said. That's why it's good to always trade minds before you know how to present a situation. Now, we live in a very difficult world, a difficult time in the globe, in the global community, where even the guy who hurt you in the past would not want to hear even his role that he played. But there is a way to engage in so as not to create more problems for yourself. And then at least to talk about even his own local community who he believes have been also of a part of the problem. So I think Brother Koyate, he missed the mark when he has to also burn the bridges that he will come walking on tomorrow. And I hope I'm not making it more complicated for our listening public. He spoke to an extent that tend to undermine himself. All of these problems that we have at home, we are not running away from the problem, but there is a way to go about with them. Engage the rightful forum. Even if you have problem with the lawmakers, call these people, create a forum. Let's talk at home. Let's solve our problems before going abroad and then getting things exposed in a way that tend to undermine you. So when you hear him quoting the president, he still has not been convinced that you spoke on issue, but you did not speak the right way. He still did not listen to that. So he had to even quote the president. And that's why we say there are certain things better unsaid. All of these things, here we are, we were blaming also, what his name? The former lawmaker, what his name?
Yaka Koluba.
Yaka Koluba.
Mhm.
The same problem with Yaka Koluba. You know, this loud talking and here and there when you could first of all sit with your colleagues and create a responsible forum that you talk things out about your country, about yourself before going out to wash your dishes out there. So all of us are going through a lot of issues. It's not what we do that is important. It is the manner and form in which we do it that will either bring us down or it will bring us up. So Kuyate, I would think that, you know, he got yet long way to go, and he has not understood our society. That society is yet also to be well grounded in how it go about with things, because at the end of the day, it is the Liberian people we are still rendering that disservice. So a lot yet to be done, but I think everyone need to cool down their temper and be able to consider our country first. Let's walk our talk. Let's do the best we can to responsibly engage each other. I don't want to say much about the prophecy thing. Like my brother was saying, I'll be very frank with you. As much as I do believe in prophecy, I'm a Christian. But most of us today are taking advantage of the situation. People are marketing. People are even creating that relevance for themselves to a point that, you know, we are in the end time where we believe in miracles. So the next person who even says something that you want to hear is the one you tend to run to.
Right.
And so people take advantage of even that conveyor belt and create politics into it, create market into it, and create that, you know, you want to create that fame for yourself. And so you tend to misinterpret the issue, and you tend to misrepresent that role of a prophecy. So we have to read into what they are saying and know exactly what they are trying to drive at. Sometimes it may not be true, sometimes it may be true. And there is nothing called tomorrow. The tomorrow is today. That's all I have to say.
All right. So, Ravi?
Okay, let's go. Let's go to our good friend and our brother. It's good. We talk about these things because the best way to educate people is to alleviate either their perception or to provide a wholesome education for them. Brother let's talk a little bit about your role as a business coach. In today's age and time, everybody want to be a business person, but sometimes we don't have people to show us the way, help us to understand some things. How do you as a business coach, a life coach, a writer, a musician, and a business person, how do you plan your day around all of these things? Because I see some of your meetings sometimes when they pop up. How do we help people to understand the business world, the business sector, as compared to what people just jump into sometimes without understanding the matter properly?
Well, as a business coach, I have learned along the way, and as I teach, I learn as well. So I learn every single day. I think what separate one individual from the other is goal setting. So you and I went to school together. We graduated at the same GPA, but if I tap into goal setting
Mhm.
and you just did random things, you see that my life will take a better shift, or I will shift better, but I will have a paradigm shift that will resonate more towards success. So goal setting is the major key. So what I do every morning, I have to set at least three goals. I have a plethora of things to do, but that those three will be the most important thing. And then when I'm done with those, I add another three. So I just go within a set of threes. I think goal setting is so critical because your brain cannot store everything, but once you write those
Mhm.
things down, you can always go back and it can be your guide, your foundation for which you can spring. I call it a battle plan. Sometimes I have 21 things to do, but I can attack them and just go in there and get confused. I take the best three, the most important three, execute, and then take the next three, execute. And at the end of the day, if I didn't get my 21 goals accomplished,
Mhm.
I take maybe the 15 that was left and start a new day with it. And the next thing you know, you're accomplishing these goals along the way. So that's the secret sauce, so to speak.
So, can I ask you this question? How is it applicable to a woman who is selling potato grains, listening to us now? Somebody who's selling, using their small business idea to sell their winter market, or they're selling banana or roasted cassava. How can this goal setting process help somebody listening to us on Kia Radio
Mhm.
go about improving their little small business, the small market they have?
Wonderful question, man. But I think we should be learning from them because these market women have understood processes.
Mhm.
They focus on one thing. If a woman is selling better ball, she's selling better ball, and she knows where to go to get her goods from. She know how much to pay for it, and she know how much to mark it up, and she know what time to get to market and when to come home. Straightforward. And she repeats that, and then she calculate her profits. But when you get into the complex world that we have immersed ourselves in,
Mhm.
that's when you need more coaching. But if you, a business person, understand your processes and you know that you sell cassava, your customers know that when they see your face, they're going to see cassava. And you know exactly where to go daily to get cassava. You know how much to pay for it. You know how much your customers are willing to pay. You're willing to bargain, but you know your profit margin. You repeat that, you send your children to school. Most of the educated folks in Liberia today were sent to school by market women, including myself. So we got to learn from them, to be honest.
Hmm. CEO, you also in the business sector. You have any question for Mr. Wiega?
Desmond, yeah, before I come to that, Desmond, please read my post in the post
Comment.
section, post comment, please.
Where did you post it, sir?
In the in studio, in the back, the chat room in the studio.
Okay, let me check it out.
Yeah, so yeah, to your point, Reverend. For me, as a business person, the first thing you have to,
I'm not sure if I'm hearing you,
you can
CEO.
hear me? You can hear me?
Okay,
You not hearing me?
no, what I was also saying,
Are you guys getting me?
Yeah,
I
I'm
can hear
hearing
you. I can hear
you.
you.
Oh, Mr. Weird guy said he's not hearing me. That's
Okay,
why.
CEO, I'm not hearing you. I can hear you, Reverend.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Jasmine, can you see in a private chat room?
I'm not seeing it. I'm trying to check it up here.
They got private chat, comments, and
Okay, yeah,
recording.
yeah, I've seen it already.
Now check the other one.
Let me
Can you
log
hear
out.
the CEO, Desmond?
Yeah,
You
Mr.
saw it
Weird
now?
yeah,
guy
yeah, yeah, yes, I've seen it. I've seen it.
not hearing me.
I've seen it.
Okay, so go right ahead.
He's not hearing me. Maybe it's from his phone or his.
I'm doing it right now.
Mr. Wiega, can you hear us?
I can hear you clearly.
Oh, he can
I'm
hear.
not hearing the CEO.
All right, let me log out.
Okay, he's gonna come
Yeah,
back in. Mr. Kia, Andrew, do you have any question?
I want to go further before I
Okay.
but I want to I really want to back his point that he talked about with
Mhm.
respect to goal setting.
I'm not hearing you, Kier.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's the problem. I think it's from outside the network or so.
Um,
Let me
Mr.
take,
Wiega, you want to go in and come back? Let's
let me
see.
take, let me take you back. Yeah, see you.
Hearing me now?
Try it. Try. Let's see.
Are you guys hearing me now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you, CEO. I'm hearing you.
Mr. Weird guy, are you hearing me?
Uh,
No.
no, he gone
Andrew, you
off.
hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Mr. Wiega, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you as well. See you.
Gentlemen, I'm not hearing you guys at all.
Hmm.
You
You
have to
want to
connect the
go?
device from the star.
You want to go
Go
out and
out and
come
come
back
back
in?
in.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Let me tell him from right here. Probably.
Yeah, let him go out and
But
come back
CEO,
in.
you were saying something. Just go ahead. Let me get him from right here.
Yes, I was saying, as a business person, you have to first of all be disciplined
Can,
because
can you
uh,
guys hear me? Because I'm not hearing anyone.
I'm hearing you.
We can
I'm not
hear
hearing
you.
anyone.
We can
So,
hear you.
Mr. Weird guy, I will advise that you go off and come back on. That would be good.
You say you're not hearing anyone. So put the communication in the chat room, so you can probably read it.
Yeah, let's just be going ahead. When you want to communicate with him quickly so that he goes
Right.
off and come back there.
Yeah, please call him.
Yeah. So I mean we're on business.
Yeah. So let me take it from a business perspective. A business person, first of all, you have to be disciplined, and your time should be put directly into your business, right? Because you can be doing a business and be like a part-time committer to your business. You have to be completely full-time, and you should be available to work 24 hours a day. So you're going to leave from being an employer to being an employee, from being an employee to being an employer. So as an employee, you going to clock in on somebody's clock for 8 hours, 12, 10 hours a day, 16 hours, and you're going to go home. But as an employer, you don't have that flexibility. You work 24/7. So as an entrepreneur, you have to have that dedication and that commitment to improving your business by working sedulously over time and being very decisive when it comes to making decisions that will affect the business. Uh, I always give these scenarios and other advice to people that want to take on a business role or being called an entrepreneur. For us, the poor, they got to say that the poor people used to putting money in the in like deposit. The poor people used to deposit money. Rich people used to invest in their money. That's the
Mhm.
difference between a poor person and a wealthy person. A wealthy man will not have money in his account. I always tell people once you have over $20,000, $30,000 in your account, you don't need that money to be in there. That money should be used for investment purposes. You can take that money to go and invest. Mr. Wega is off, right? He went.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
went, he
you log
logged
out.
out and logged back in.
Okay. So as a business person, if you want to invest, the first thing that actually we slow down a lot of people's decision in making going into business is the fear of failure, risks.
Mhm.
Nobody wants to take risks.
Yeah.
And, I don't want to have maybe my 50,000 that I've been saving for the rest of my life without taking that
Mhm.
money to go into the business. And what happens if that business fails? Then my money is gone in vain. So these are some of the challenges and the fear that are getting people's minds, and they don't want to want to take the path to be an entrepreneur or be a business person because the risks involved. But with success comes risks. You have to be willing to fail. If you're afraid to fail, you will never be successful. The
Hmm.
losses that you continue, the L that you continue to receive as a loss, do not take it as a loss. Take the L to be a lesson learned
Yeah.
for your path. Don't always take it to be like a loss and my afraid to loss. No, take that L to be a lesson learned in your path that will help you to get to where you want to be.
Yeah.
So if you're afraid to fail, you will always not be in a capacity to succeed. Failure comes with success. I will always say. So, Mr. Wiega, are you hearing me now?
I can hear you clearly.
Good.
Okay, well, it's good we have you back.
So that's how I always relate to Liberian people. Like, do the bank will tell you to bring your money and put it in CDs. At the end of the year, you get 0.001%. At the end of the year, maybe $50 or $100, added onto your money. But if you take that money and invest, let me just give you a scenario. If you have $200,000, $300,000 in the account in your bank account, and you left that money in there, and you want to actually buy a home tomorrow for a bank to finance your a home, your new home, who do you go to finance your home?
You go to the bank.
You go to the bank. The money you take in your $200,000-$300,000 in your account, the business, since you don't have a business use for it, the bank takes that money and invests. And in the long run, if you want to buy a home, you come through them to finance it. Your own money that you have there, they're going to give you the interest rate that you're going to be paying on your money. If you have taken that money to invest, buy property, the best business avenue that you probably want to go down is real estate or the real estate route. You can never ever lose in real estate. That's my second business. I'm into healthcare, home healthcare, but my real estate is my second child I bet in America here. I call myself a real estate guru because if you are land, guys, and you don't use, if you don't develop that lot over the years, it can be worth the cost. And, if you probably bought it $5,000 10 years from now, you can set a lot like $5,000, you can set it $25,000, $30,000 instead of putting that money in your account. It can be that it will never accrue to that amount of
No value.
interest. Yeah, that value. So real estate. Every rich and successful business person has a real estate establishment in place. That's
Well,
why
we're learning something very interesting here. The more you keep more money in your bank, the more you creating more avenue for the bank to take the money to
Yeah.
go
Okay.
and invest it. So if you listen to Kia Radio, I think CEO, we need to have a segment with you and Mr.
You and-
Wiega,
and
since
Wiega.
you guys are in the business area. Maybe find time to do something, because education, Thomas Jefferson once said, I know of no safe depository of the ultimate power of the society, but the people themselves. Because if we educate our people, they understand. But if we don't educate them, they don't know these things. They will continue to sit to offices and wear t-shirts and chant slogans. And when they get money, they just pay their way and go home. But Mr. Wiega, you said something earlier before we come to Mr. Andrew Kier. You said we need to learn from the old our mothers, Man Joa, Man Cecilia,
Mhm.
Man Kebe,
Tell
those who
you.
are selling the billable and pepper, they are the real business people we need to learn from, because every day you see them, you see a billable, you see grumpy, or you see cassava. Why should we rather learn from them when we are in a business sector like this, where it's a fast speed, and you got to be on top of the game with AI marketing.
We have to learn a lot from these people. First of all, we have to learn streamlining. These people, they have streamlined their processes when it comes to business, when it comes to procuring their products. Streamlining is number one. Number two is cash flow. As a businessman, if you don't have cash flow, uh, your business is not going anywhere. These women have cash flow every single day. They make profit daily. Like the CEO was talking about real estate. That's correct. Real estate will build over time.
Oh my God, we lost him.
Yeah, I think he been having problem today.
Yeah, yeah.
Technical
But
issues.
but Mr. Andrew Kier, you
Yes.
in more in the administrative sector. I know you see some processes move here and there. Do you buy the idea that we need to learn from our mothers, and that of what the CEO said, and Mr. Emmanuel Randolph Wiega said, we need to learn from them, and we must start keeping whole a lot of money in the bank and passing it around and merry making, thinking that we got something, whereas we can invest it. What's your take?
I mean, I buy from the idea because it's very real. That's one thing we need to know.
Mhm.
The issue of investment, you invest to be able to multiply what you've had first. So investment in that direction tend to give you a value added to what you have. So there is no way that anyone will ever want to make a business without first, without the issue of profit. So that profit only comes from acquiring more or trying to put in more of what you have to be able to get more from what you want. So investments is very key. Investment, also it brings in the issue of expansion of your business, which we call the value added aspect of it. So if you only going to just sell without any return, that's what we call the return on investment. Our return on investment gives you even the encouragement to do more for that. When you do so, it tends to replicate your business. So investment is key. Is there to keep your business revolving. Is there to add value so that you can be able to expand. So it's very very key. And like
Mhm.
the like what his brother Weirker rightly said, when you look back on the kind of metal our old folks or our parents developed over years, I mean, it's something that is very, very, it's something encouraging now. But things are different nowadays. Things are different. So, eh, for those, for the kind of how you call it, the development we've had now with small businesses, even how they've gone about with it. There are other strategies that can be developed to even add value to what they've been doing as to what became very worthwhile for them in yesteryear. So there are room for them to grow, and it goes into that issue of investment.
Okay. Well, we love to interact with the public because we've gone almost an hour into the first segment. We noticed, Brother we have been having some issue, but we want to hear from the public because many years ago, I remember growing up in Liberia, the Fularins will come. They started with Whether Market. From Whether
Mhm.
Market, they went to shop. Today, we have Futa Corporation. Today, we have then investing in different sectors. We saw people selling cola nuts. From cola nuts, they own taxis, they own trucks, and they own businesses and homes in Liberia. So, folks, if you're listening to Conversation with the CEO, tonight we are playing host to our special studio guest, Mr. Emmanuel Randolph Wiega, and I'm here with the CEO as well, Mr. Christopher Kier, Mr. Andrew Kier. My name is Jerome Cummings. The general is in the back end, and Mr. Brown is sitting between twist and turn. Desmond, you want to open the telephone line? Let us hear from our people.
Yeah. Just before we go, the CEO struck a very good point, and when he talk about real estate, he talk about land. It doesn't depreciate. It appreciates. Even in Liberia, where you if you bought a land way behind, people normally say at the rear. Now after 5, 6, 7, 8 years, those communities have opened, and a lot of people who want land there. If you bought the land for maybe a price of maybe 500, I remember Rehefi, that a lot of people who bought land Rehefi, they bought their land for 250. Today you cannot find a plot of land there for even 1,500. You'll find a land there for something way more around 2,000, 2005. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that,
Okay.
yeah, the CEO struck a very good point. Yeah, but let's open the lines like you've instructed. 0777 959 959 0881 are the numbers. You can call on all of the issues that we've talked about, the political, the business issue as well. As you want to weigh in on any of the topics, of course, we'll give you the opportunity. 0777 is our hotline. 0881 for our MTN subscribers. Of course, you can use that number to call us here, and let's hear you on conversation with the vision bearer or the CEO right here on Kia Radio 95.9. Of course, we're right here on the UN Drive opposite the BTC Barrack. I just said the most famous radical market, I love to say. Yeah, so while we are with the callers, just be
Yeah.
talking.
While we are waiting the caller, let me ask Brother Wiega this question. Brother Wiega, tell me what sort of leadership we need today in Liberia? Is servant leadership a servant
Yes, sir.
leadership style? That's what we need because most of our people feel that they are all leaders from the streets to the offices. Everybody believe they have the charisma to be a leader.
Well, in Liberia right now, I could tell you unequivocally, we need servant leadership. We need our leaders to understand the power of humility. We need our leaders to understand that they're not, it's not rulership. Our leaders need to understand that the people you work with are humans as well, and you must treat them as human. You must work with your followers in a team approach. There has to be a team approach to everything that you do as a leader, whether you're the minister or you're the Senate pro temp, whatever you do, there has to be a team approach. I don't see that much happening in our country. And serving leadership has so many different tenets that we can talk about all day. But I think what stands out is the team approach and not hovering over your followers and allowing yourself to be a part of the process. The CEO can understand some of these things I'm talking about. We're in the healthcare space as well. If I went to one of my homes, I'm not going there in a suit. I'm going in there ready to work. Going in there to do whatever it takes to ensure that the integrity of the place is intact. That's the mindset of a leader that's going to transform a country, that's going to transform a community and an organization. You have to be immersed in the work. You have to know the work.
Okay.
The ba-
Let's start to take calls. We have callers now. Let's start to take calls on 0777. Sorry. 0777 Let's hear you. You're live and clear. Let's hear you. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Let's hear you.
Hello?
Yeah. Good evening. Don't hold the line, please. Let's hear you.
Yeah. How you doing?
Well, thanks for asking.
Yeah, thank you for the discussion. What Mr. Wika is saying is very, very true. He's saying. For me, I experienced it 2008. I went to open an account with Echo Bank. What I put there, I kept that money for a whole year, one executive year. I only deposited in. But what I saw that as interest was very discouraging to me. So it is good to take your money, put it into business that you be able to earn profit every day. So going for your money in the bank, it's just for the bank got to take it and make good use, and you they earn up that money. You can't benefit anything. So it's good we keep our own money in our own business. So yeah, thank you this evening for this one. I'm watching ST there from tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
This person is next. Let's hear you. Good evening.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How you doing?
Well, thanks for asking. Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you to the CEO for a topic on discussion. You're speaking with brother Anointed B. Duo from Banafi Estate. You know, you mentioned about the health business. Also, you know, I believe the government is trying the best to see how best that we can get good quality of health system in Liberia. It's a plus. I really thank ever so much for the contribution.
Okay. Let's also announce that D3 Radio is also relaying this particular presentation of the show Conversation with the CEO. Let's hear you. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How you doing? And let me say good evening to the CEO and the rest of the panelists.
Go ahead.
My name is Tibes Mator, and I call you from Johnsonville this evening. I follow the show and I listen to the various topics. But the one I really have interest in is the business aspect. Like for the guests, I think the guests mentioned it. You see, real estate business, I think for me, I take it to be very important and very good for any investors. Like people are in America that they want to do any business or for such, it should be a real estate, because real estate, if you have your land, if you build your structures and you put the things on a rent, actually you will get money, and you will get all your money that you spend, and you will get benefit for it. But if you just look at money and then invest it in dry goods, this, that, what we get expire, and end of the day, like when people they after like Chinese things, and end of the day, it will not come all the way you want to come. So the investment that you will do in the dry goods will be a waste. Okay. But I really encourage him, and I already encouraging all Liberians to do real estate business. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so kindly. Let's take more calls. This person, let's hear you.
I just take two more and then we'll come back.
Yeah, how you coming on?
Well, thanks for asking. Go ahead.
My name is Samuel, joining from for the business aspect.
Your line is coming distorted. You just have to shift a little bit.
Yeah, for the business aspect. Yeah, my old man was a businesswoman. She sold billable pepper and onion, right? That business fee. Not everybody get money to do real estate. Then like they call it just the land. You say if you do travel business, you not get profit. You get it wrong. When you do the business, your travel business, you get more profit, because not all here are equal, right? So now you $2,000 to start your business. For that $2,000, you can get into real estate business. So you might mislead the public, because I know what I'm saying. I sold Villa Boy, I sold onion, I sold plastic bag. That what brought me into business. Myself, I still doing this and I can change money, sell scratch card and things. Because I learned it from my late mother. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, thank you.
So, business piece. Business piece.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Let's take more calls. This person.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
This is Edward Spencer and Show in the forum. So I'm going to go even to me. So, is it weird car or weird car? Because it's not like a person anymore, like on the American way. So I want to call it real difficult person with weird car. Weird car. How are you? It's my pleasure.
I'm doing well, brother. Doing very well.
So, Mr. Wiga, I have some little problem with what you talk about the market. Women are still the data boy. They are the best people to learn from. A little bit before with you. The reason being is that if you go in the market today, there's an old man has been selling data ball for almost 10 to 11 to 12 years. That data ball market has never elevated. It's still at the same level. You better go buy it, data ball and sell it and get the money. for hand to mop. So I think business, and I'm a businessman. I don't know nothing about business. I think my little knowledge I have in business that you make a business to elevate from one stage to the other. The richest man in the world now, he more. In turn, in the previous one will be a trillionaire. So it's not just meeting yes, confine itself one place and then he become a trillionaire. No, he made some improvement, he changed some strategy and also on. You have Starlink and all that stuff. So for some of you selling Bidabo for 50 years, for how to be an example for me, I try to find it to wrap my head around that chief so you can maybe say a problem to understand it clearly. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
let me
just take
provide
one
some
more,
clarity
Desmond.
for this young man.
Just one more.
Yeah, just one more call.
Okay, that's the final call on this segment. Let's hear you. Hello? You can hold the line. 0777. Let's take the last person. 0777 959 959 0881 871 plus 231 777 959 959 is the WhatsApp line. It seems as though we don't have a caller yet, so I go back to
Okay.
our people up there.
All right, Mr. Wega, you probably want to.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
take this. Take this person quickly, please. They've been on the line for some time. Yeah, I found a caller on this segment. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Let's hear you.
Yeah, on the issue, I hear some people talking about economic stuff, because while the economic system in the country, like, for our government, they don't support with the business people. So you're not assisting in the business, but all of country, the government, we're an avenue for the people so they can grow that business. So that's why you tell, like, maybe Pepe, Bilabo, you're not seeing that you need to for eating and watching your children, or you now let's become a billionaire to cover the government and create opportunity.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we're not taking any more call on this segment. Just hold the call for the second and final segment. Yeah, let's go back to Pastor Cummins. Go ahead.
Mr. Wega?
Yes, sir. So let me just address this critical question or concern this young man had that we cannot learn from the women that are selling beta board and selling fish and whatnot in the market. That's the foundation of business. Every single business, the foundation of business is to streamline. These people understand streamlining. These people understand cash flow, that they have to make a profit every day. If you have a plethora of land and you're not making money from that land, how good is that land to you? You can be the largest landowner in Liberia and you're not making cash flow from that land. That land is no good to you. But those market women, they can go in and start a market like Pastor Cummings said. Even the full-outs, they'll start a without market, right? It is streamlined, but then you're talking about scalability. You can scale. Maybe if one beta ball setter don't scale, that's different. But you can scale that. You can take that beta ball and can it and put in cans and distribute it. But at least you're focused on one business that's giving you cash flow. Now, if you get profit, you can send your children to school. So maybe that's why one bit of a woman or seller may not maybe expand. Maybe she take a profit and send her child to school. Her child become educated and become a contributor to society. So we can't discount the humble beginning of those market women who have been there for ages and have educated a lot of Liberians today. But we can go on and on. There's so many facets of business that
Mr. Wega, let me just add to your point. I think the caller I just called concerning the waiter market issue. It's nothing wrong with somebody selling waiter market or pepper in the market for like 3, 4, 5 years, and the market is now growing. That type of business is called sustainability business. You're doing it to sustain yourself on a daily basis. You're not doing it on a broader scale, on an investment or cooperative or level. So that's the distinctive part of what we're talking about. The two set of businesses that we're talking about here. One is actually the sustainability aspect of it, and on a cooperative level. So like when you're saying that the fuller people, they will come and sell without markets, that financial discipline as well. Some people sell little market and over 5, 6 years they open a shop 5 6 years start building in the real estate or doing other exploring other business avenues and stuff. So he has to be financially disciplined to do that as well.
Absolutely. In fact, I was just in China. I spent about 2 weeks there, and I met this guy who have uh stores now. Well, how did he start? He started with just selling, a pair of jeans in the streets of Monrovia.
Okay.
Now he owns a school or store. So he's streamlined, but then he's skilled. So we talk about scalability. We can probably teach the market women how to scale. That's another tier, but we can learn a lot from them.
Right. Just to clear the air, because a lot of them are saying that we're probably criticizing the market women.
Yeah.
I said, no, we're not doing that. We just
No,
tell you that Mr. Wiega also said with real estate comes, you have to have the cash flow to do real estate. One of the
absolutely.
why, the reason why I'm not enticed of doing real estate like that, because there's no what they call equity in Liberian homes. You build a land, you buy a land and build a home on it. If you're trying to sell that particular house, maybe you spend total of $150,000. If you're about to sell a house, nobody wants to buy $150,000 cash. You end up depreciating the value. Maybe somebody want to give you 75 or 100,000. But in America here, the reason we do, actually went that route is because, like, 2009, I bought my first house, guys. My first stress house I bought, $8,500. One of that particular home now, you can get it for $75,000 to $80,000 in the same condition. So just imagine if I would have bought one from 2009 and don't do anything on it to 2026, I would have gotten, see the amount of profit you would have gotten. That's what we're saying. You don't have to do anything on the land. Just buy the land. There's for my closing on this, there's an actor called Will Smith. He bought a piece of land in North Philly, in Philadelphia here, $5,000, 2008. When Temple University Hospital were about to buy that particular area, they bought his land from him, $20 million. So that's a wealth in real estate. You don't have to do anything. There's never a loss in real estate property investment. Never. There's no risk in it. Just buy it and leave it there. That's the type of genuine business that you want to do. Every successful man in this world that we live in now has a real estate going on, first or second. So,
Well, let me just piggyback on real estate in Liberia and how you can gain from it.
okay.
Now you can develop real estate in Liberia, and I do have a company that built for people that live in the diaspora. You can convert your real estate into Airbnb,
Yeah, that's another.
right? You can do that. You can do rentals. You can build storefront, right? It's profitable. Maybe the equity side of things where you want to flip it, it may not be Liberia may not be mature yet, which is 100% correct. But there's so many ways you can make money out of real estate in Liberia at the moment.
All right. So,
Thank you. But
guys,
I would charge you for that advertisement. We'll send a rate sheet to your house for that
No worries.
advertisement. I didn't talk about it because I know it's in the formulating stage, not in it's still in the embryo stages yet. But
Okay.
we'll be doing business with you. So we look forward to the advertisement on Kia Radio because I know you're doing something right now in Liberia. But at first you felt discouraged too.
let me ask a question. Are you based in Liberia or overseas?
No, here, Minnesota.
I'm based here in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. You in the state with Reverend too, or you get in the same place.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Rana, it was good seeing you anyway. It was good seeing you.
Same here, brother. Same here.
So if somebody want to finally, because we're about to jump into another section, I know you have a whole lot of activities scheduled at your place, but finally, before we take leave of you, Mr. Wiegam, how can one obtain your book and in terms of availability to see if you can do business with Kia Radio to find time and do one program with us, at least what you're doing online and what you're doing in Minnesota, so that our people back home can benefit from the knowledge that you're sharing?
Absolutely. The book, here's what the book looks like,
Wow.
right? The book is very visible. It's on Amazon. You can find the book on Walmart.com and everywhere books are sold. You type in the name Emmanuel Randolph Uyghur, you'll find it everywhere. It's in audio, it's in Spanish, it's in so many different formats, it's in PDF. You can't miss it. The message in the book is very powerful, and I look forward to working with Care Radio. I love the platform. You guys are very organized, and I look forward to adding value to your platform as well as to your listeners.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Well, it was nice having you. We know we said an hour 30 minutes with you, but thank you so much on behalf of the CEO,
We'd
the
love to have
entire
you another time.
team. We want to say thank you so much on a short notice to come and sit with us and share with the Liberian people. And we look forward. We hope and pray this will not be the first, nor will it be the last.
Absolutely, man. Thank you, guys. It was nice being here, and thanks for having me.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, Mr. Wega.
You're very welcome.
So we're going to transition to
Hour of Hope with the CEO. Do you know your Bible, or do you just say amen at the right time? It's time to find out on the Hour of Hope. Here's the deal. You call in. We ask you a Bible question. You get it right. You win $5. Yes, it is a real money for real Bible knowledge. Was it David or Daniel? Old Testament or New Testament? No. Cheating, just have faith, focus, and think fast. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. It is fun. It is fast. It is full of the Word of God. And every correct answer puts $5 in your pocket. So warm up your memory, grab your Bible, and get ready to shout, I know that one. This is Hour of Hope, where the Word is powerful and the answers pay. Call in, speak up, and win $5.
Standing true, glory, I will live God the glory. Oh, RIP CEO. With the CEO, with the CEO.
Continue, Joe.
Keisha, are you there?
Yes, continue.
Okay. Okay, Desmond, let's go ahead and open the telephone line and give the audience the opportunity. This is the hour of hope. At this time, we give you, the listeners, the opportunity to call and answer a biblical question. And if you get the answer right, you walk away with $5. Compliment of the CEO of Care Radio and his family. It's just his way of encouraging you to read the Bible, draw closer to God, and have something for
5
Monday.
seconds, guys. 5 seconds.
Desmond, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was
Okay, can you open
asking.
the line?
I'm in a persons. Are we taking
20 successful callers.
Okay, 20. So we go
And
on
please
and
take their
start.
names and their number.
I'm doing that now. So
And then
the
also
first.
encourage them, if they have YouTube, they can subscribe to our YouTube channel. They can also
Okay.
go to our Facebook and follow us.
When the
Somebody's already on the line.
Yeah,
additional
sure.
$1 for subscription.
Sure. Yeah.
Somebody's on the line, Rary.
Your name, sir?
Yeah, man. This is a regular boy, Edward N. Joe from Duburo.
Mr. Edward Joe from Duporo.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is your question. Give me the name of John the Baptist's mother.
John the Baptist's mother name is He listed there.
Congratulations to you. Are you also following us on YouTube?
I think he is.
I don't really have a smartphone for now, but I'll do that on my sister phone.
Okay.
If
Okay,
you do
Edward.
that, you got an extra $1 for subscription.
So I'm Edward Joe Desmond.
Edward Joe, your number?
0887
Yeah.
53
53
0707.
0707. Okay.
That's correct. Thank you, brother.
All right. Next caller is on the line, Rory.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Byron calling from brother.
Calling from Broadville. Okay. Here is your question. Give me the name of the angel who appeared to Zacharias.
His name was Angel Gabriel.
Angel Gabriel. Congratulations to you. Are you also following us on YouTube?
No.
Okay, all right.
All right,
Because
you
if you
have
subscribe, there's additional $1 for you.
All right.
But
You see what's the
try
name?
to get a phone,
Karim
okay?
Who?
Karim Pay.
K-R-I-M, Karim P, P-A-Y-E.
Yeah.
What's the number?
Let me go.
0773
0773
34
34
83
83
46.
46. Let's move to the Lone Star line and take this person. Let's hear you.
I'm calling from Bethany Street.
You said the name?
Enoch.
Okay, Enoch.
Enoch,
Yes.
I got a simple question for you.
All right.
What gifts did the three wise men bring to baby Jesus?
It was gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Correct. Congratulations.
Enoch, what's your last name, sir?
Fajiri.
K.
Yeah, KPAR. YELE.
What's the number?
0772
0772
79
79
24
24
12.
12. Okay. Let's go back. Ray, you got a caller on the line.
Yeah.
Hello.
What?
Person is
Hello. Okay, your name, sir, and where are you calling from?
Ali Dixon calling for Depot Community.
Aliu?
Ali Dixon.
Oh, Ali Dixon. Okay, here is your question.
Yeah.
Tell me, where was the baby Jesus taken for refuge?
Yeah.
Where did the baby Jesus parent?
Can you
hear me now? Where they took the baby Jesus for refuge?
Where they took the baby Jesus from?
Where they took the baby Jesus for refuge? It seems
Where
like you are in a hall, a big hall.
Where did they take baby Jesus for refuge? Okay. Seems like it's not ready, so we have to take another
he's
person.
in a place with the echo. So hello.
Pastor Carmen, let me go for the next one.
Brother Andrew.
How you doing?
Yeah, you said, what's your name again?
I'm Watson from Dubai Road Community.
Welcome. Now, my question is, who is the author of the four Gospels? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Who is the author of the four Gospels?
I gave you Apostle Paul.
Wrong. Try
Hello?
again.
No, you may say try again, okay?
Actually, there was no.
Hello?
Instead, they were named after the apostles.
Hello, caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah. Ali says he's calling back. I want to get you the network problem.
Okay. All right. I hope you can hear me now.
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Give the name of the disciple who hanged himself.
No, that.
Okay, thank you. Try again.
Okay, we'll take this person from the orange line.
Did he say no light?
Yeah, he said no light.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you, sir.
You can hear me?
I'm not getting you.
You're not getting me?
Yes, hello.
Are you hearing the people from up there?
No, they are very low.
Very low. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Other
Okay,
people
so
very low.
okay, let me talk a little louder. You can hear me now?
Hello.
Okay.
Can you hear us now, sir?
Another person is on the line. Let's take this person.
Okay, go.
He got another person on.
Yeah, somebody is on. Mr. Kier.
Okay. My question is, how many plagues did God send to Egypt to free the Israelites?
Come again.
The question says, how many plagues did God send to Egypt to free the Israelites?
30.
Wrong.
Okay. Let's take this person from the empty
Hello.
line.
Hello.
Someone's on the line.
Hello, caller.
Yeah.
Your name, sir, and where are you calling from?
Ali Dixie calling from Chico.
Okay, Aliyu, here's another easy question for you. Easy. I hope you have light this time around.
I will try.
Jesus said this to a particular disciple: upon this rock will I build my church. Who was he referring to?
Zachariah.
Aliyu, you need more light, more light. Don't worry, you'll get it soon.
Let's see whether we can get another person on the line. This person, let's hear you.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Kia, you got any question there?
Go ahead. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hello.
The place where you are is noisy. You have to.
Yeah, you're in a noisy background.
Yeah, you have to leave from there and call. Okay.
Hello.
I take this person.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, you can.
This is who?
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you.
Uncle Jeff, I beg you please relay the question for me.
I don't think the problem is from us, it's from the studio because they're not hearing us.
The problem is not from the
Because
studio.
everybody come.
I beg you please relay the question for me.
I don't know. I think.
Okay, Desmond, you have to relay the question to them.
Okay.
Yeah, because now one person can everybody.
So the question says, where did Samson lose his strength? Where did Samson lose his strength?
Did you hear the question?
The studio was very online.
Now you are on the line. Is you they're asking? Did you hear the question?
The brother who called 11 lamb before we open our phone. So I just called. My name is Mohammed M. Kane.
I need you to
Mohammed
relay the question to the person if they're not getting us. You say, where did Samson lose his strength?
Mohammed Kane, you listening?
No, I mean you can read the question the same way. Read the question.
He understood the question. I'm just telling him to answer. He said he understood the question.
Where did Samson lose his strength?
Yeah, where did Samson lose his strength?
What other people?
Okay, your time is out. Mohammed Kane, your time is out. Let's take another person.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, this line people can hear us. I think there's another line there they're not really hearing us. So let's just stick to one line, okay?
Okay.
Hello,
All right. Hello, yeah, your name and where are you calling from?
Chris calling from Brazil for the second time.
Chris calling from Broadway. Okay, Chris, give me the name of the disciple of Jesus who hanged himself.
Julius Ascara.
Judas Ascara. Thank you.
You say your full name, sir?
Chris Noah.
It's Chris Noah.
Chris, are you following us on YouTube?
No, my Android phone spot.
Okay, okay.
All right. Chris, what's the number?
0881
881
32
32
44
44
42.
42. Okay, let's take another person.
Yeah.
Another person is on the line. Mr. Kier.
Good evening.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My question is, who was the oldest man in the Bible, and how many years did he live?
Methuselah, 969 years.
Correct.
What's the name, sir?
Daniel Peter.
Daniel Peters. What's the number?
0776
776
56
56.
50.
Ain't say 56 56
Yeah, 50
50
42.
42. Okay.
The number is my partner.
What is your father's name?
Washington Peter.
Desmond, you got it?
Yeah, Washington Peters.
Okay.
Okay. Let's take more calls. This person is on.
I got one.
Hello.
Go ahead, Mr. Kishan.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, I'm getting you.
Okay.
This is Martin from Duboro.
All right. Which women serve as a judge and prophetess in Israel?
Give you Deborah.
Right.
Okay. What's your full name?
He put on the Bible.
Eh?
Watson S. Peters.
Watson.
Oh, another Waxing Peters again?
That the father calling.
For the first, and I'm a calling.
Oh, okay.
I think the librarian, they know politics and Bible.
He got $10 for the whole week. That's enough.
Waxing Peters. So what's the number? Please call the number.
0776
0776
090
090
168.
168.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thanks to the CEO and the team up there. Let's take another.
Hello.
Hello.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, in the according to the book of Genesis, King had a brother called Abel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So where did King get his wife from? Where did he get his wife from? He had a wife. Where he got her from?
I'm getting you.
You see?
Where King got his wife from?
Where King get wife from?
Yeah, his wife.
Yes,
The
sir.
woman he married. Or the woman he got. Where he got a woman from?
Oh, no.
But why Mr. Andrew Care got on Baba question for?
No,
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir. Your name and where are you calling from?
Fidesco Amos calling from Brownsville, Pool River.
Fidesco Amos calling from Brownsville, Pool River. All right. Here is your question. Give me the name of the messenger who was sent to Nineveh to warn the people.
He was Minister Jonah.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah, I like how you twist it.
Fidesco, you said Fidesco who?
Fidesco Amos.
Amos. What's the number?
0888
0888 0888
0888 44
44
52
52
90.
90. Thank you.
To do.
Another person is on the line.
Okay, let me give the question. You can hear me?
Abraham Carr, calling from LPRC.
Abraham, you can hear me?
She must be related to me after you.
Okay. I don't know what happened to your phone, but he says he's not hearing you. But just go ahead, Mr. Kia will read the question to him.
How many of each animal did Moses bring on the ark?
Noah.
Moses.
Noah, right?
Mr. Kia, you want to check the question again?
How many of each animal did Noah bring on the ark?
Okay. So how many animals did Noah bring on the ark?
Each.
Animal, how many of each animal did he bring on the ark? The man left the line. The man said that question there for all. Go ahead. The man said that question there for him.
Hello.
The man left the act too. He said like he left the act.
Hello.
See you are big here.
Hello.
Yeah, somebody's on the line.
Yeah, your
Okay,
name, where
I
you
have
calling
one.
from?
I have one for you.
Where are you calling from?
Yeah, how are you, sir?
How are you? Where are you calling from, sir?
My name is Otis from Doe Community.
Otis from Doe Community. All right. So, Otis, here's the question I have for you. Give me the name of the city where they took Jesus for refuge, or the country, rather.
Egypt.
Egypt. Are you in the ark, or you hanging up to the door?
He left the ark already.
In the act, I already answered the question.
I tell you.
He left? That's one?
No, he's on.
He stay here.
He hanging on. He stay there. You can see.
But you're right, though.
Who?
He said Egypt.
He said Egypt.
No,
That's
right.
why you got his name and number.
He's right.
I haven't heard from you whether he is.
Yeah, he got it. He got the answer.
Correct.
If he said who the name is. Hello. Hello. He's on, but I think the calls are actually disturbing. Are you getting us? Hello. Hello.
You better call back.
Okay, please call back, please. Because I'm not too sure he's
The
getting
line
us.
hot, my man. The line hot.
The line hot. Another person is on.
Hello.
Okay.
Kishan said question. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, you can hear me? Okay. Which George had great strength and lost it when his hair was cut?
Noah.
Which George had great strength and lost it when his hair was cut?
John the Baptist.
No, answer. You know I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Samson was a judge of Israel too.
Yeah. I see
So
why you confuse it that way.
Oh, you're wrong.
Okay, so let's move on to the next caller. This
Okay.
person.
Hello.
Hello.
So I wanted to ask a similar question.
Go ahead.
Where did Samson lose his strength? Where did he lose his strength?
Madam, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you hearing the question? Where did Samson lose his strength?
Hello.
Where did Samson lose his strength?
On the lap of Dala.
The what?
On the lap of Dilala.
On the lap of Delilah?
Bro.
In Lala cotton.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think she missed it. I mean, after Dilara caught him, where did he lose his hair?
His hair, the hair.
That's what she said on his lap.
Oh, that what she said on her lap. On her
Oh,
lap.
She said on his lap.
Yes.
Yeah, on the lap of Dilara.
Yes.
Okay, correct.
Yeah, she got him. It was on his lap.
What's your name?
On her
Well,
lap.
Andrew, you had another answer, different answer?
Who? Rita?
No, they talk about the hair. You know the hair.
You're not too sure on your own answer?
Benita who, Flomo?
Yeah.
They really stay the power now, so you bring a question, make sure you know your answer.
Benita Flomo, what's the number?
786
886
84
84
10.
10?
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
36.
36. Thank you. Let's move on. This another person is on.
Hello. Hello, caller. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Are you
Hello,
hearing?
can you hear me?
Hearing the moderator from up there?
No, only you are here.
Okay, I don't know the problem, but
I think the other line have an issue. I think the other line.
the same line, Mr. Kishan, have been taking the call now. I still taking the call. I think somebody got issue with their phone.
Ah, okay. I thought I had two different numbers.
Yeah, I'm not taking calls from the other one. I detected problem from.
Okay.
I'm getting you. You're not getting you.
Yeah, you're not
Okay,
hearing up there.
So you are getting clear.
Okay.
Okay. Tell again the answer. Tell again the question.
Here is your question. Give me the name of the disciple who was a tax collector.
Give the name of the disciple who was a tax collector.
Huh?
Give the name of the disciple who was a tax collector.
Matthew.
He said Matthew. I must say I'm biblical member. I think I answer wrong.
No.
Look at look.
I'm waiting for you.
You ready?
Why you said the man wrong?
No, I'm not the one. I'm just trying to pull his leg.
No, you have to put it like you want to fall out.
He's right, right?
The man right.
He's right.
Okay, so what's your name? Hello?
Marcus. Yeah, Marcus.
Marcus?
Yeah, Marcus.
Marcus who?
Sissy.
I'm not getting it.
Everyone.
Oh, Sissy.
Sissy.
Yeah.
S-A-Y. What's the number?
470
770
51990.
51990. Okay.
How many colors we have?
How many colors we got now? Winners, right?
Winners, we have 9.
9?
Yeah, 9.
I'll go ahead and take.
Another person is on the line.
Okay, let me give that question.
Okay, go ahead.
They say how old was Joseph when his brethren sold him into slavery?
I think what they call us in the do once they listen to this show every week, they will not get one question wrong.
Yeah. You listening? You listening to the question?
I'm listening to the questions, reading. I don't know. You say how old was Joseph?
How old was
How
Joseph?
old was Joseph when his brothers sold him?
into slavery?
Again, one pastor I said Joseph are now disciple.
Well, this is Mohammed M. Kane Jr. once again. I think Joseph should be 36 years. 36 years.
You're wrong, my man. That's for true. You're wrong.
The age too high.
Yeah.
Listen to the radio next week.
So I will repeat the questions, my man.
The question, yeah, that's hard. I noticed.
Another person is on.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, caller. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm getting you loud and clear.
Okay.
Go ahead, General.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I will now repeat myself twice. Who wrote the book of Revelation?
John the Beloved.
Very confident. John
Yeah.
the Beloved.
What are you talking? The beloved disciple,
You're right,
the
my
end
brother.
time book.
What's the name?
Robert Billy.
Who? Robert?
Robert Billy.
R-O-B-E-R. Abbott Billy?
Robert R-O-B-E-R-T.
Oh, he
Okay.
said Robert.
B-E-R-T. Robert Billy.
Robert
B.
Billy.
L-L-A-Y.
B-E-L-L-A-Y. What's the number?
0775
0775
976
976
443.
what?
443.
443. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's take another person. This person is on.
Hello. Hello, caller.
Okay. This person
Hello?
isn't ready. Let's take another
Hello,
person.
caller. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, my dear. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is your question. Who says I have one brother? A, his name is Joseph. B, his name is Aaron. C, his name is Elijah.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Repeat your question.
She says she repeat the question.
Moses had one brother. His name is A, Joseph. B, Aaron. C, Elijah.
Aaron.
Correct.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Aaron.
Congratulations.
Let's hear your name again. Hello?
Pelado.
Let's hear your name, please.
Pelado.
Bella?
Yeah, Pelado.
B-A-L-L-A. Bella who?
Pelado.
Bella Do?
Yeah.
D-O-E. You say whose phone you using, your pa?
My pa, yeah.
What's his name?
Sonny Do.
Sunday Do.
Money do.
What's the number, please?
President Dara.
077
077
9
yeah
15
15
74
74
97.
97. Okay. Let's take another person. This person is here. Let's hear you.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I get you.
Okay. This is a question. We know that John wrote the book of Revelation. On what island was John when he received the revelation? What's the name of the island?
Hello?
Somebody can hear in the back.
Is that what the name of?
What the name of the
Okay.
island?
Listen to me. How many churches received
No,
letter?
I'm not getting the question.
Hey, don't tell me what to do. How many churches received letter in Revelation? How many churches?
Are
I'll
you?
call back.
I know, but let me read the question saying you ain't getting it.
Yeah.
How many churches received the letters in Revelation, in the book of Revelation?
7 churches.
You say how many churches?
Congratulations.
7 churches.
Okay.
He
What's the
won.
name?
Yeah, he got it.
My name is Roland G. Khan.
Roland.
Roland J. Khan.
G. Khan.
D.
Roland
But
G. Khan.
what someone that can hear, is that they ask or us?
I think it's a phone CEO.
You say what?
Let me ask one question.
K-A-H-N. K-A-H-N.
K-A-H-N. Khan. Let's hear the number.
0771
0771
75
75
You can pass it on. Yeah,
19.
Yeah, 19
Say that CEO.
I say you can pass it on here.
35 35. So can I send my screenshot
Screenshot what?
of the, I think, YouTube or
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can send it on the live screen.
No, he can send it to you, Desmond.
Okay.
Meaning he subscribed, he's following. So
on both YouTube and Facebook.
Facebook. Once you're following us on Facebook and YouTube, that's an additional $1. So he can send it to you.
Okay, so let me call my number. You can send it to me directly, quickly on WhatsApp. Are you there? Okay, he's not here. So let me take another person. He left.
Okay. Mine is it's a multiple choice question.
Are you listening? Huh?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay, I'm going to read a multiple choice question. You need to choose the right answer. Who was Moses?
Okay, just listen. I will relay the question to you.
Who was Moses' father-in-law? A. Laban. B. Mordecai. C. Jethro. D. Cyrus.
Okay, who was? He said Moses' father-in-law.
First question. A. Laban.
A. Laban.
B. Mordecai.
B. Mordecai.
C. Jethro.
C. Jethro.
D. Cyrus.
And D. Sarah. You said
the answer is A.
She said the answer is A.
Wrong.
Okay. You say
It's
you are wrong.
The answer is C. Jethro.
Okay. Let's take more calls. This person. Let's hear you.
Hello. Thank you, family. Calling from Sam Katan.
Okay, family, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
What is the? Can you hear me, Fambula?
Hello.
Samula, are you hearing the people up there?
No, I'm not hearing that.
How are you not hearing?
Okay. What is the name? What is the name of the holy city that comes down from heaven?
Islamic question.
I mean, you on the line, you disturbing. Yeah. You listen to the question.
Yeah.
On the line, yeah, but the man reading the question, you're making noise in the back.
What is the name? My man, stop talking, man. What is the name of the holy city
I listen to you.
What is the name of the holy city, General?
that comes down from heaven?
That come down from heaven. What is the name of the holy city that come down from heaven?
The name of the holy city that came down from heaven.
Yeah.
He said come down from heaven instead. So anyway, you understood.
Not Islamic question. Yeah.
He said that Islamic question
we changing the show to Islam and you.
No, Islamic question.
All right, my man, you have a break Quran, my man.
Okay, you can still find it in the Quran, my brother.
Let's hear you.
You ain't get it. You know, like, okay, have a nice day.
Someone else is on the line.
Hello.
Okay.
Are you ready for your question?
That's why, you know, we as a teacher in prayer, you also be giving a multiple choice question on the platform.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. So listen to a multiple choice question.
Okay, listen to your multiple choice question now. This is Moses. And here is the question. Give me the name of the individual who said to Moses, I don't think you need to sit and judge 300 cases a day. A, Aaron. B, Joseph. C, Jethro.
Okay, so let me relay the question to him because I'm not too sure hearing you. Who said to Moses, if I'm missing out, please correct me.
Yeah.
Who said to Moses, you don't need to judge, you don't need to sit and judge 300 cases? Is that the number 300?
Yeah, 300
cases a day. A, what's the options? A, Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah,
B,
Aaron.
Joseph.
B, Joseph.
C. Jethro.
And C. Jethro.
I give you A.
He said he takes A.
I gave you C as the correct answer. That's why the CEO said, if you listen carefully, the questions, they will be repeating the question. It's Jethro, Moses'
Yeah.
father-in-law.
Someone else is on the line.
How old was Moses when he gave God's message to Pharaoh?
No, you're not hearing the people, my man.
Yeah.
You're not hearing the people. Hey, on the line, listen to your question.
Yeah.
The question says, how old was Moses when he gave God's message to Pharaoh? Let my people go.
Well, how old was Moses when he got the message from God telling him to tell the people to let, to Pharaoh to let his people go?
Now, the first answer say 80 years. Second answer say 18 years. The C said 13 years. D said 39 years. How old was Moses?
50 years.
59 in our option.
59 in our option.
The first option is 80. Second option is
18.
18.
Third
option, the other one is 13 and the other one at 39.
80 years.
He said 80 years.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Kio Power.
Who?
Kio Power.
Kido Barre?
Kio P-R-O.
P-R-O. Kio Bao.
P-R-O.
P-R-O.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Power. P-A-H-W-A-Y.
P-A-H-W-A-Y. What's the number, please, quickly?
089. 800-403.
0889
800-403.
800-403.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's move on. This person. Someone's on.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I'm not getting you.
We can hear you.
Hearing him?
Okay.
Okay.
This question: who was the first judge of Israel after Joshua?
Who was the first judge of Israel after Joshua?
I want to go to your question, man.
You see, that different thing.
Okay, then go for the next time. Call her.
I know, right? We're not doing it, yo.
Yeah. They read a question from Mohammed Khan because he's visually impaired. That's why they did that. So, and another person is on the line.
Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Can you hear us?
100% clear.
Okay. All right. Here is your question. What is your name?
I'm calling for the Lagston.
He's calling from where? Lagston?
Where you say
I'm calling for the very last time.
Mohammed?
Yes, Kanye, yeah.
Okay, you're calling for the very last time. Okay.
Here
Here is your question. Here is your question. And it is from the book of Genesis. Genesis chapter 21. She said, the Lord had made me to laugh. So may all those who heard about this laugh with me. A, her name is Elizabeth. B, Teresa. C, Sarah.
I'm going to give you C.
You say you take Sarah.
Sarah. Congratulations.
Mohammed. Mohammed Khan.
Yeah.
Now, remember who say you want the Quran?
Yeah. No, not him.
No, I want to motivate you.
Yeah, he's the visually impaired guy who kept trying.
Let me say thanks to Pastor Cummings and my dear pastor.
Okay, yeah, but Mohammed, let's get the number quick now.
770.
You may try to rub all your muscle next time you can do
multiple check.
770.
Yeah, 30, 28,
30, 28,
41.
41.
That didn't make me laugh, but the act question.
Okay.
Mm.
The way CEO responded to that question was like, he said the mail on the app, but he dropping that. Never says on the line.
Hello?
Let me ask my last question before I go.
Hello?
Where was Moses buried?
Where was Moses buried?
He's not hearing us.
I don't want to put it down. I already relayed the question to him. Apparently,
Where was Moses buried? They won't
Where
put
was
the
He
question
asked the
again.
prophet.
Are you hearing the question? I mean, you can hold the line down. 0777 959 959. Let's go for this person. Let's hear you.
Okay,
Hello?
hello.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. You can hear me?
I'm Greg Aflomo.
You can hear me?
I'm getting you very clear. I know what I'm getting for me. I get you.
Okay, so you want multiple question? You want multiple choice, or you want direct?
Anyway, can.
Okay. Who was willing to sacrifice his son in obedience to God?
That is Abraham.
Congratulations.
Abraham.
Amen.
What's your
God
name,
was
sir?
confident.
I'm Greg J. Flomo.
Who?
Greg J. Flomo.
G-E.
You're a regular winner.
B-E.
K-E-R.
B-E-K-E-R.
K-A-R.
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 Yeah,
Letter R.
okay, K-A-R. Flomo?
Flomo, yeah.
F-L-O-M-O. Yeah, Flomo, what's the number?
Gaga.
0886
0886
19 57
57
41.
41.
Okay.
Let's take another person. This person.
Hello.
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 Let me give you. You got
Yeah,
one? Let me give one.
Can you hear us?
I'm not getting you clear.
Tell me, carefully, you'll hear.
Our line.
Can you hear us?
Having a problem.
Can you hear us?
Hello.
That's
Hello.
what how many we got left?
Yeah, I get you.
We have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We are at 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you can hear me, you can hear me?
My question.
Are you hearing the
said,
people
You
that are
can
asking?
hear me.
No, I'm not hearing them.
But then why you just guessing?
Should I read the question? Let me relay it.
Okay. It's not after. I'm talking about before. Who built the ark before the flood? Not after the flood. Who built the ark before
Who
the
built
flood?
the ark before the floor?
Not after the flood, but before the flood.
Before the flood.
Before the floor.
Before the flood.
Okay, Noah.
Eh?
Noah.
Congratulations. You're smart.
What's the name?
Nehemiah Logan.
Nehemiah.
Nehemiah who?
Logan.
L-O-G.
I see why you know that.
E-A-N.
Yeah, Logan, what's the number?
Number is 555.
0555.
If I'm going to ask you who built the flood, who built the ark after the flood, you're going to say Noah.
No, that's what orange number 776.
My man, it might be what did you know? 776
88
88
71
71
71.
71. Okay. Repeat this person.
Yes, sir. Francis Wamamani, Tony Omatari.
Okay, Francis. All right, Francis, here is your question.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give me the names of the 2 wives of Jacob.
Sarah and Rebecca.
Yes, sir. I love the way you answer with confident to enter the ark, but unfortunately for you, we'll be passing by you today.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, the man said, oh Lord, you have to ask him one more.
Are you still on the line?
Hello?
He left the line.
Okay.
Hello?
Let's take someone else.
Hello?
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 Are you
Hello,
hearing
we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay,
Hello?
here is your question.
Hello?
You're not hearing the people up there?
No.
Okay, just ask the question, Remy.
Okay. Give me the last and the first book in the Bible.
The first and the last book in the Bible.
In the entire Bible?
Yeah, the Bible now. The Bible now. They have
Genesis and Revolution.
Genesis and what?
Revolution.
Which
You want to call
revolution? The
revolution?
revolution that ended 20 years ago.
Revolution.
Eh?
Modify your answer.
REBELUTION.
Now, the real
If
revolution.
you modify your answer, he will spare his name.
I see why they
Modify
have.
your answer, then you spare your name.
I see why they have you're having issues.
You're getting better.
So just give it to me.
You got it. It's just the way he pronounced revelation.
Okay. So please call your name quickly, please.
And what is your gender?
He said, "What's your name?"
That may will take differently.
Who?
Kona M. Foley.
Kona.
Kona Fode.
Yeah.
Konah. Kona Fode. F-O-D-A-Y.
Yeah.
Okay.
Folay.
Okay. F-O-L-L-A-Y, right?
Yeah.
What's the number quickly?
777
777
0
0
86
86
310.
310.
Okay.
Okay. Let's move
Is that
on.
the last caller now, Desmond?
We are at 17, so we got 3 more to go.
Okay, let me ask the next. I'll ask the next one.
Someone's on the line.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? You can hear me?
The person isn't ready. Let's take another person.
Maruf. Good evening.
Can
Is
you
that
hear me?
Maruf?
My name is Chris and I was calling for private.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Look at the one way Beyonce, yeah. Okay, before I ask the question, what's your gender?
Male.
The help of behind it, not easy. Okay, I want you to answer this question here. On what day did God created mankind?
On the first day.
I'm gonna help us Super Bowl. You got it.
What's your name?
I hope you do a nice trip.
Who?
Chris Amos.
Chris.
Oh, that the Amos family.
Are the Amos family?
Yeah, they always winning.
They're from Brooklyn.
What's the other number? 0775
860
860
321.
321.
Yeah, one day is on it.
Yeah.
They ask a question. My name is Vegas. They ask question. They say who one of the John I heard was called. I said John the Baptist. They say I'm Jerry.
George, not John.
Today.
Oh, not right. That's why you didn't get it.
Okay, thank you. Let's take we got two more calls to take. If these 2 people win, of course we are done. Someone's on the line.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is your question. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. I can hear you.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay. Here is your question.
Who you are getting?
Okay. Can you read the question of Pastor Cummings? Really?
I want you to quote Matthew 7:7 for me.
Matthew 7:7. Quote it.
I want multiple choice.
No, they ain't giving multiple choice question based on people's request.
Then move to the next caller.
977.
Let's take irresistible Puni. Irresistible.
Yeah, I called basically, Jeremy, I want to thank you, man. I tried personally to fight on the line. Fortunately, I'm live. I want to say a very big. I didn't call to attempt to the question. Even if I attempt any, I will have to give the prize away.
Okay.
I say a very big thank you to Commies. I mean, this kind of for evening, especially a rainy evening in Liberia. I mean, remember our people. I mean, getting drifted away from politics and going religious, going biblical is remarkable. It's laudable. I'm so excited hearing a voice. I mean, he's always for us during the weekend, the first day of the week, not the first working day every Sunday, and then he's Ali making our people to revive and reflect on our scripture, and then we'll do away from the tense political environment. I like to say hats up to Cummins, man. He's been here, he have done his best here, he ran the show here. Those was the mover and shook up back then, Mr. Salif time, and then up to President Weir. I just like to say hats up to him. I bless God for his strong faith, man.
Okay.
I've been bringing religious question and drifting from politics. It helped to revive our people broken spirit, man. Coming this is funny, man. Irresistible. Hats up to you.
I know, my good friend and brother. I know.
And continue to do, my dear brother. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you too. Thank you.
Let's take this person.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Chicken Soup Factory.
Chicken Soup Factory. Okay. You here is your question, okay? Who give me the name of the cousin of Mary? Jesus's mother had a cousin. What is what is her name?
Sorry.
No, you're missing. You want to try one more?
Yeah.
Try.
Okay. The Bible says that when Mary met a particular lady, the baby in her womb leaped. Leaped, yeah. Who was that lady?
It's very serious. I didn't get you the first time.
She said she didn't get you the first time. She read the question again.
No, somebody just gave her the answer, but okay. Try this one. Try this one. It's just close to the one I asked you first. When Mary met her cousin, the baby leaped for joy. Who's leaped in her womb? Who was that lady?
What the name of the lady who baby leap in her stomach? Hello? One second, feeling. Let's take another person.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Is that my roof? The person gone?
The person is on. Oh. Good evening.
Hello.
What's
Hello,
your
your
name?
name?
My name is
Hey, man.
Yeah,
Our
Maru.
wonderful Maru finally called.
My name is Maru.
Kishan, you want
Okay,
to ask
Maru.
a question?
This is your question. What tree were Adam and Eve forbidden to eat from?
What kind of tree God tell Adam and Eve not to eat from?
Not to eat from. What is the name of that tree? Tell me.
Like I'm talking about.
I said, look, I'm talking Maru said missing. Oh.
Good and bad food.
No.
Eh? What the name of the tree?
Hey, Maru. The wonderful
Okay, the
Maru.
tree of what? The tree of what? The tree of what?
Evil and bad.
No. The tree of what?
Evil and good.
You gotta
You got the
find.
last one.
You
But
gotta
anyway,
find whoever teaching you in the back there. They're not doing anything.
you yourself, you're not doing good for her. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil, but let that knowledge be there. Just say good and evil, good and evil. So because you say good and evil, we'll take it to you.
How's that little child? Another question, simple question, please.
Okay, well, the judges then say more forget. So answer this one, and it's very, very easy. Very easy. Who killed his brother Abel?
Okay, Abel. Okay, Abel.
King.
Look at the one that you wrong still. They're not king.
I said king.
No, it's not king, man. You pronounce that name. They're not king. Because I can hear the K inside. Eh?
He ain't gonna get her leg
Take your number.
Okay. Okay. We'll take your number. You had a king.
Maru who?
Maruka.
Maruka.
I tell you, when the world is my room, so I talk about
You're
home.
0771 75 19 35. Okay. So we go for the last person and then we are done.
Hello?
Hello?
Let's do the last person. If you miss it, we'll give you one more again. The last person lock in.
Are you hearing the people?
I'm not getting it.
Okay,
Okay,
can
then
you hear me
another
now?
person.
You relay the question?
Okay.
Okay, we'll try another person.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is your question.
Another person is on.
Oh, somebody. Hello?
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 Can you hear us?
Hello?
Hello, we
Yes,
can hear
hello,
you.
can you
sir.
hear us?
Can you hear us?
Hello, Jeff.
No, not Jeff in the studio today.
Hello, Jeff.
Jeff, that Jeff
Not
today.
Jeff.
Okay, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I don't think they can hear you guys. They can hear you.
If you
Can
can
you
hear
hear
your
me?
voice,
Ask your question. Let Desmond relay.
Hello?
Yeah. Just listen. They'll ask the question, I'll relay it to you.
That's my pre-related question.
I think I got a Jeff uncle. He
Thank
always
you,
asking for Jeff.
I beg you, man.
Jack,
Okay. Your question, my brother. The other question. I want the caller to name the first five books of the first five books of the first four books rather of the New Testament.
Name the first 4 books of the New Testament.
New Testament, the four.
Yeah, first 4 books.
Okay. Book of Matthew. Book of Mark. Book of Luke. And Book of John.
Thank you.
What's your name, Chief?
Stephen Maxwell.
Maxwell?
Yeah, Stephen Maxwell.
Stephen Maxwell.
Stephen Maxwell.
Yes.
What's the number?
0888.
0888.
Yeah, 343.
3.
That guy for the Bodo.
No, 343.
Oh, 343.
Yes.
Okay, 333. Yeah.
Yeah, 404.
404. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay.
333-404.
Stephen Maxwell.
That is it.
Yeah.
And go back to you up there to.
Okay, guys, and it was a good show. Gerald, you did excellent, and you always, it's nothing strange. We'll be rotating it. Someday the CEO will moderate, and Andrew will have to do it. So we'll go around, do the whole thing, and make it look nice. But it was nice today, and today was one of the hectic day for me. I'm in church, and we had this big meeting, and today is first Sunday again. So I'm very sorry, but it was nice talking to everyone. Next week, Sunday again. Have a beautiful day. Go ahead, CEO, and then Gerald can close
I will
it.
not be able to produce, so just take that one from the schedule.
We'll give you the script.
No, don't have the ability to do that, please. I'm busy.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys, the show was awesome today. Looking forward for next Sunday. This is, I think, one caller call earlier. He said sometimes we need to take our minds from politics a little bit, and this is a way to look up, to God for everything we do in our country is actually up to God to, put it through. We have to put our faith in God in everything we do. As a nation, that's the reason why we're not getting on the course that we ought to be, because we put God last in our plans and Him first in our plans. We brought this to incorporate this into politics and at the end, so that we can acknowledge Him at some point, So and at the end, some people will have a little something to look forward to, some token during the week, and spread the news so other people will continue to be a blessing on the show. Thank you. Desmond dropping safely. Reverend Cummings, thank you. General, thank you. Have a
Thanks
nice
so kindly, Theo. Thanks so kindly.
Yes.
Well, folks, we want to say thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to talking to all of you next week. Same time, same station, same frequency. Just to let me leave you all with this. Those of you that are thinking about traveling to South Africa, make sure that you got everything in time. The South African government had a major the president addressed the nation today, and there are a whole lot of stranger measures being taken or will be taken into in terms of immigration. So if you are traveling from Liberia to go to South Africa, make sure that you have a valid visa. Make sure you don't overstay your time. Maybe I will share the video with you guys, Desma. So probably maybe you can lay emphasis on it, but they said a whole lot of things today from the South African government. So people need to take
Pertaining to anybody, everybody around the world, or just African countries?
Everybody, including their neighboring countries, anybody traveling to South Africa for that matter. But since we own Kia Radio in Liberia, I'm just trying to kind of summarize it. They talk about the issue of migration, they talk about job, they talk about the economy, and they lay emphasis on Africans who are coming from other countries into South Africa illegally, people that are owning businesses there. As of next month, they are introducing a new kind of national identification card, and the immigration sector, there will be a rapid development on the immigration sector. The president acknowledged that there are corruption taking place in the immigration sector. So they set up committees now, and they are also using all of the municipal government people to be a part of the immigration process. It's not to scare people away, but it's to get people to come to South Africa, but make sure that they stay in the country. They are there. They stay in the country. It's legal. The reason why they had this major briefing today is that due to what is unfolding now in South Africa between South Africans and other African national or people from different countries. So they decided, the president decided
especially Ghana,
today.
the xenophobic
Yeah,
stuff happening
the xenophobic issue of ethnicity and the issue of security. Now people are using it to destabilize South Africa. So the president said that they will be meeting with other African nations to tell them, the sending delegates around to tell them the measures that South Africa will be taking. So our brothers and sisters who are listening, as you travel to South Africa, make sure that your documents are intact. Make sure that you don't overstay your time, because according to what I heard from the president is that if you overstay, they will get you out of the country.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Well, great message from the CEO. Thanks so kindly for all you do for our country and our people and for all of us here. We appreciate you, and we ask God's blessings, upon you and your family back home, along with your team in the United States.
Thank you.
Thank you. Desmond.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Okay, sir. Thank you. All right, so this is how we go on today's edition of the